Welcome to today's Daily Chelsea. Now, Jack has some massive transfer news for you. But before I let him talk about that, I need to talk to you about my hero, Didier Drogba, who has just scored 9 in 9 for Montreal, including a 30-yard free kick. Make sure you check this free kick out. It was sensational, wasn't it?
Oh, it just brought tears to my eye. It reminded me of the good old days, Rory, to be honest.
I know we could do with them now, couldn't we?
Yeah, we could.
But the good news for Didier is that Montreal are now still in the top 6. If you finish in the top 6, you make the playoffs, and they are just ahead of Orlando. So good luck, Didier. Can you believe this? He is already, bearing in mind he's only been there 5 minutes, he's already the 7th highest goal scorer in Montreal's history.
What? Give him another game. He might bag a hat trick, and where would he be then? Top 3?
Yeah, in a couple of weeks. By Christmas, he'd be their top ever goal scorer with a bit of luck. Full credit to Didier. I'm loving it. It's wonderful stuff.
Good man.
Not such great news. The Gazzetta dello Sport, who generally their reporting is generally quite accurate, have suggested that the current Italian manager, the manager of the Azzurri, check me out, is Antonio Conte, and he is apparently destined for Stamford Bridge. This is not news that we want to hear.
No.
I'm not happy about this at all. I think he's done quite a good job with the Italian national side. I heard that one of our mates is an Italian lad, and he told us that Conte guided Italy to their first ever win over Norway this century or something like that. So he's actually aimed for the heights.
Whoa, what a great stat that is.
It's a very good stat. But also, PSG are after him because PSG have said to Laurent Blanc that his job is in big trouble unless he makes at least the Champions League semi-finals.
Yeah, I think that's quite a big thing to live up to for old Laurent Blanc.
Yes,
I'm not entirely sure. I can see PSG in the latter stages this year. I think they might fall short.
You don't think they make the top 4?
I think they might fall short, mate.
Fingers crossed they do, and perhaps we could take their place. The other thing that's slightly worrying about Conte, to give this suggestion a little bit more weight, is that he's learning English and has his heart set on a job in the English league. He's only going to take a top job, isn't he, if he comes? So there is potential here.
Yeah, I think we should take this with a large pinch of Parmesan,
really?
To be honest with you. I can't see him coming and doing a job at Chelsea. I think, maybe a team like Tottenham, they've got history in taking managers that can't speak a word of English. So maybe he's more of a Spurs boy, eh?
Lovely, fingers crossed. Right. Now it's time for that transfer news I was talking to you about, and I'm as eager to hear this as anybody. Jack, over to you.
Right, it's a double swoop on the city of Madrid. We're talking about 2 of the classiest attacking midfielders in world football right now, Rory. And whether we're playing terribly, as we currently are, or brilliantly, as we know we can, these are the sort of guys that you want in your squad. We're talking about doing a swoop on Atletico Madrid's Koke.
Yeah, he's a fantastic player.
Yeah.
We've had our eye on him for a long time, I think.
He's a great player.
Yeah.
And more excitingly for me is going in for Isco, the Real Madrid midfielder. Now, get this, Zinedine Zidane himself has compared Isco to Zinedine Zidane. And if you're getting that kind of praise from Zizou, then he's definitely a player I'd like to see at Stamford Bridge.
Can you see this one happening? Is there potential here?
I think if they're going to go anywhere, they may as well come to Chelsea.
And it would be in January. So what I think could happen is if Chelsea are in danger of falling out of the top 4, which is currently very realistic, Abramovich is going to do all he can. He's going to put all of his passion and strength into making sure Chelsea make the Champions League next year.
Yeah.
These 2 players are exactly what would help you do that. They are the class and the quality that would rocket you up the league, wouldn't they?
What do you think? Are we getting rid of, if these guys do come in, and I presume you guys at home would like to see that, does that mean we drop Oscar? Does that mean we drop William? What do we do? Like, what sort of shaking about do we do?
Yeah, guys, tell us in the comments below. Let us know. Are these 2 players guys that you'd like to see at Chelsea? And also, if they are, where do you think they should play? As always, thank you very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, why not click the subscribe button right now? And remember, we're the champions. They are not.
Blue is the colour.
Blues. Welcome to the Chelsea Fans Channel. I'm joined by Rick Glanville, the official Chelsea historian. Rick, I have something that's very close to my heart that I want to talk to you about. That is the new stadium.